Hey man, how y'all doing? This is Han Zolo, and I'm giving y'all my reaction and my feelings towards the Atlanta Falcons game yesterday. And it was tough to watch, man. It really was. Like, for one, I'm gonna just give y'all my three things that we did well and my three things that we need to improve upon before the next game, because it was a lot of things that's unacceptable. Unacceptable for a Falcon fan to go through the same shit we went through last season, man. We didn't let these boys put up 38 points on us. I am sick and tired of the disappointment in my team, and we got the talent. You know, we just gotta use our talent better than we have. You feel me? We can't accept nothing less, man. We got the horses. You know, we just need the right riders. You feel me? Because I'm sick and tired of being disappointed throughout the week, having high hopes going into the next week. But that was a fairly disappointing game. I didn't really know what to expect anyway. But I'm going to give you my 3 points of things they did well and the things they didn't do well. All right, my first point of the things they did well, I feel like the intensity was there. I feel like they came out and had the right intensity on defense. You know, the first half was pretty solid. I mean, other than the typical Ricardo Allen pass interference that led into a touchdown on a 3rd and 24 or some shit. Like, we can't be doing shit like that. For him to be so-called a heady player, a smart player, he sure does cause a lot of fucking pass interferences in crucial moments. I'm sick of that shit. If we need to get Earl Thomas in this week, after watching that shit, we need to get Earl Thomas in this week. Because we definitely don't have a high post safety, middle of the field safety. We don't have that. We pretty much out there playing with a whole bunch of strong safeties on the back end. Casey don't have the instincts to help in the middle of the field. He's not reading the play. He's looking at all the window dressing in the middle of the field. Like, even on the play that they threw the DK Metcalf, like, man, that was something we gotta do. We gotta go somewhere else on that one. But I digress. On my second point, thing that we did good, I felt like we came out with the intention to run the ball, which is a good thing. You know, I like seeing Gurley get the ball early and often. And, you know, we just couldn't stick to it, man. And we didn't make the proper adjustments on the run blocking. Constantly having somebody blitz the backside. We got to do better than that, y'all. And on the third thing that I feel like we did well, I mean, the pass blocking, they couldn't really get to Matt Ryan. They couldn't get to him. He pretty much was just sitting in the pocket playing pitch and catch, man. Like, if they wasn't blitzing, they wasn't getting there. Matt Ryan was able to step up in the pocket all game, which bewilders me because they don't have the talent to keep up with us spread out. We playing into their game. We're putting Luke Stalker in the game on run plays. That's giving the fucking play away, man. Come on now. Hayden Hurst can block good enough. You can't just give your hand away on substitutions, man. I'm getting tired of seeing that shit. I'm tired of seeing that shit. And with every good point, I had a bad point. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta do better, bro. This shit is ridiculous. I'm tired of seeing us give our plays away. We know we're not bringing Luke Stalker in the game to throw him the ball. Every time Luke Stalker was in the game, they blitzed. Come on, man. He ain't no catching threat. But on my 3 points that I dislike, I mean, I hate that we didn't give Hayden Hurst the ball enough. I hate that they didn't design enough plays like the one that he caught over the deep over route. He should have been making Jamal Adams stay honest the whole game. Just like how he was pushing up in the box. Then he had to retreat to help. And Hayden Hurst caught that on a corner. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to free Jamal Adams up to do whatever he wanted to do. They was even putting corners on tight ends, man. Like, gosh. We got to do better with what we seeing on the field, man. Like, I can do better with the Falcons' talent than what they can do. This is crazy, yo. This is fucking crazy. Like, I hate going through a week on an L, man. I hate that shit. But I digress. Point number 2 that I dislike. I didn't like the way our coaching staff did not make the proper adjustments to the backside blitz. Gurley can't get going if it's constantly somebody blitzing from the backside. Man, we need to run straight at the ass. We should have been running at his ass. We should have been putting McGarry, pushing his ass into the motherfucking end zone. Like, you can't just run away from speed, man. If he's just going to get around, if he's going to crash down every time, there's nothing that Ty Gurley can do. He's getting hit in the backfield. I digress. Point number 3, man. I feel like it shouldn't take us to the fourth quarter to get that fire lit on our ass. You feel me? All those empty calorie ass yards, all that shit is for nothing, man. Like, we might need to work in reverse. You know what I'm saying? I know we want to start the season off in a way But if they're gonna stick to their guns and they realize, like, hey, maybe we need to send some extra pressure on Matt Ryan because he's just sitting back there dotting us up, then once we seen that, we should have been spreading their ass out. I mean, I think we always wait till it's too late to spread the ball out. We need to let Matt Ryan cook when the coordinator's game plan is not going as planned. Our defense, I feel like they did enough to win us the game in the first half, but then after a while, man, they just been on the field too long. They're tired. We wasn't, and then they made the adjustments to stop us from being able to get the Russell in the second half. You know, and I'm not gonna be just too negative on my boys, because I mean, I feel like there was some pluses and minuses in the game, but at the same time, we just got to do better, man. I need my team to play on the championship level. If this was anything, it was a fucking wake up call, yo. You don't win nothing at practice. Everything is won on the field. Big plays, all that. So, man, we gotta get it together, man.